Have you ever wondered how scientists become scientists? We all have heroes growing up, people who have inspired and influenced us to be who we are today. Science heroes can be anybody from ancient philosophers to your teacher in school. Researchers related to the Irish Photonic Integration Center and Tyndall National Institute share their science heroes growing up and how they have influenced them to become scientists today.
My science hero growing up was Galileo Galilei, who have always been of great inspiration to me. In particular, his life motivated me to think outside the box, to push myself beyond my limits, and above all, to be curious, which is an essential aspect not only in scientific research, but more importantly, in life.
My childhood science hero was my junior cert science teacher, Mr. Moriarty. He really helped me to develop a passion for science and made me feel like I could really be a scientist. And without his encouragement, I wouldn't have chosen the path that led me to the research that I do today.
My science hero growing up was Huologan, one of the most renowned and impactful mathematicians in China, who also devoted to the development and education in China. Just like many other science heroes during their childhood, he dropped out from high school and was helping in his father's grocery shop because his family could not afford the tuition fees. However, he finished his study himself behind the cashier and started to publish his research since the age of 19. His life excited me, as well as my curiosity in science and math.
My science hero growing up was a staff member called Mr. Orr, who worked at a youth organisation I attended in high school. He made physics and engineering seem accessible and showed me how it helped understand the world around me. They were one of the key reasons that I found a love of aviation, which eventually led me to studying for a PhD in physics.
My growing up science hero was my teacher in secondary school. Mrs. Mele is her name. She taught me to be curious and to understand the why of things. And since then, I never stopped to love science. She was my inspiration that led me to my current role today.
My hero, scientific hero undoubtedly, was my 85-year-old maths teacher when I was doing the Leaving Cert. He had only become a maths teacher aged 65, having retired from running the farm in the college. Prior to that, he had run the Jesuit novitiate in Dublin, but prior to that again, in the 1920s, 500 years ago, he did a research degree in Cambridge with J.J. Thomson, trying to understand the properties of the electron. So he'd taken from that point all the way through to becoming my maths teacher, and I'm very pleased to say that through him, I can claim a direct connection to the person who was awarded the Nobel Prize in 1906 for the discovery of the electron.
We want to know who your science hero is. Share your science hero with Cork Discovers on our Twitter or Instagram page using the hashtag #NotAllScientists.Wear-Glasses. Learn more about famous Irish physicists and engineers by taking our quiz on www.corkdiscovers.org.